morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back, everybody, to Loving It on Keto. How is everybody today? It's getting darker and darker. Yes, it is. Fall. And then into winter, you guys, before you know it. Can you believe Sunday is October 31st? Monday is November 1st. Wow.
So is there a convention today?
What do you mean? Is there a convention? Why? We're having our Halloween, virtual Halloween-y party.
Oh, you look
corporate
like,
style.
You're like Star Trek meets Fluvog here.
Oh, yeah. This, the way it is. No, they weren't dressed. They didn't have Fluvogs. Got my pumpkins on, got my bracelet on, got my Fluvog Elstens on. Yes. As Harry calls my jump boots of the Fluvog group.
She's on the USS Pumpkin.
So Star Trek.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beam me up, Scotty.
USS or however it is. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Oh, look, I got arm communicator.
Yeah, you got it all, man.
I got it all. Anyway, you guys, today is an 16-hour fast. Or 8-hour eating window. Eat regular foods today. Use your macros. Take a walk. Yes, indeed. Star Trek. Thanks, Harry. Now.
She's going to think that all day now.
Yes, I am.
I want you to tell me how many people ask you if there's a convention in town today.
Okay, I will. If one person does. One person. They're too afraid of me. They won't do that. The guys in the back would run.
Oh, man.
I can see. Maybe Wade. I could see Wade doing that. I could see him saying that. You know. I should have just gotten a Star Trek badge. Then I would have had a costume.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I'm never going to want to wear this top again. except for Halloween. Thanks, Harry. I'm having strawberry lemonade today, you guys. My electrolytes. Oh, man, Harry. I'll tell you, though, when I am on a protein-sparing modified fast day, I get cramps at night. So last night, I took and put a little bit of water in here, like about half. And I put 10 drops of the magnesium, and every time I got up, which was often last night, I thought I was going to have a whoosh. I drank some because that gave me magnesium throughout the night. Let me put this in my bag.
I take it to bed with me too. I put it right next to me.
Next to you.
So every time I get up, I take a little sip, if I go to the bathroom.
Yep.
And that seems to curl the whole thing.
It does. Yeah. It really does. Anyway, everybody, I want to remind you guys that everything that we eat or drink the day before, sometimes 2 days prior, lack of sleep, stress in your life, which causes a cortisol spike, allergies can all have a direct effect on water retention. So you guys, if you're taking any new course of medication, if you had to take a Tylenol and leave naproxen, if you are on allergy medicines, over-the-counter meds such as a Tylenol PM because you can't sleep, or a Benadryl because of your allergies like mine. My eyeballs are going nuts. They keep watering today. They mowed the entire golf course, which we're across the street from. All that went up. They cut it really, strip it really thin. Then they go back and fertilize it, and then they seed here. It's the rye seeding week. And they did that to the whole front of our property and across the street. And my eyes yesterday just started going crazy. And our house, we have a dinky-winky bit of grass in the front and a dinky-winky piece of grass in the back. And they did that to us too. So anyway, you guys, that can have a direct effect on your weight. Now, yesterday was a protein-sparing modified fast day. I took ground turkey to work with me, and I did use 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise and mustard with it. I had 2 protein-sparing modified fast breads. For dinner, we ended up having ground turkey again. It was really, really good. Collagen, 3 tablespoons Keto creamer. We had 10 carbs total. Fat was 60 because of the mayonnaise. Sorry, but it was. Protein was 116 grams. Total calories. Oh, I know what I forgot to add on here, and that's why the fat is up. I did put a little bit of butter. We did. We had a little bit of butter because we tasted the new way of making protein-sparing modified fast bread without any raw egg whites. And you guys, we put a little bit of butter on it, didn't we, Harry?
Yep.
So I would say it was about 2 teaspoons because it wasn't a lot. We shared that. So, and I did put it in, I think I put that in my,
Well, then your fat's going to change too, right?
No, but I think I put it in my carb manager. Let me see real quick here. Oh, I love carb manager, you guys. Where was it when I started? Why didn't I see it? Why didn't I think about it? Why didn't I hear about it? Because I love it. Say teaspoon. There we go. Yeah, we're going to change it. There we go. Okay.
Did you get it?
Yep. Protein. Okay. Fat is 63 grams. And calories went up to 997. So let me fix that real quick.
You get it this
So,
time?
yep, I did. You're going to have to fix yours, but we can fix the board later. Okay, you guys. 997 is the calories. And I left it. I left the 8. That's a 9. There. 997. Because we did have butter. We did have the butter, you guys. So, how did we do yesterday? I went down 2/10 of a pound, 174.2. Harry went down 168.2. He went down 0.8 of a point.
Pound.
A pound. I say points, 10 points in a pound. Anyway, the nice thing is, you guys, I want to share, because that bread that I made yesterday, you don't have to keep it in the oven to cool down. Slowly, you can take it right out. It does not fall. And look how puffy and nice it stayed.
Yeah.
It really did.
Now, is that the one with the sourdough or without the sourdough?
This is the one with the sourdough, and I've got some slices cut. This is the one that we did the day before that has egg whites, raw egg whites in it.
Oh, okay.
So I want you to give me your opinion of this bread today, Harry.
All right.
There's a couple slices. You can have as many slices as you
Well, where is
want.
the other bread?
This other bread? This is the loaf that I didn't cut, but this is the sourdough bread that doesn't, but look at that.
Yeah, I know, isn't that wild? Looks like, I know. Now this is the one without the sourdough in it, right? I get them confused.
Okay, we've been doing sourdough in all the bread
I know.
for 3 days. So every single one of these breads have sourdough spice in it.
Thank you.
However, this one and this one that I just shared is the one I made yesterday with the no raw egg whites.
Got it.
And a
That's what it was.
half cup of the sourdough spice.
I know you
and
did something.
it did not taste like sourdough. It makes a
No.
great bread taste.
Oh, yeah.
But it did not taste like sourdough. I was trying to think of what you were talking about. Anyway, everybody, I have got to go to work, but we've got to do the big board really quick, Harry. Okay, Harry, how's it going, honey?
Yep. I had
Yep.
to take salt this morning. I couldn't get out of the bed. I found that if I can't get out of the bed, I'm real tired. If I take a little salt, that brings me out of it. So,
Well, you can't even wake up.
I know, I can't. It's like really bad. I wish I would have known that because I've been like that most of my life.
I
What
think
a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, anyways. We both basically ate exactly the same, so. But we both went down though. You went down 2, I went down 8.
Yes, we did.
And I'm going to start losing that water now. I hope that from the Cobb salad, man. You know.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, because and then you could see how far back it was. All the way back to here is when we ate out here. So we've been up here, but I went down a little bit. We've been doing this bit again. Then we went out again 3 days later because of Felicia's birthday.
Well, Mom fell, and we were at the hospital
Yeah.
on the 24th doing all that day.
That was because that was hospital day.
And
right
stress day.
Yeah.
And then we went out for Felicia's birthday. Yep.
Yeah, and then now so we should go down again today, hopefully.
Yep.
We'll see.
Yep.
That's it, because you got to go. We can't really go over this too much today.
You stabbed me with your nail.
That's me.
Goodness sakes. Goodness sakes. Ouch. Anyway, you guys, So that's in a nutshell, but I love that I can grab my card manager and make a change. That's awesome because we were in here, we decided to try the bread and we put a little bit of butter on it to see if we could pull some sourdough flavor. Now we haven't had a taste test of it this morning. Harry, I want you to do a taste test of it. I want you to toast it. Put a little butter on it. I'll take the butter out so it gets soft. And please quit cutting the butter from the top. You cut it this way. Oh, Marty's been in the butter again. I'm telling you, man. He scrapes it across the top and then it makes a mess. Please don't let Marty get near the butter, Harry. Cut it this way.
Yeah, sure.
Put it on the big loaf. I've got a couple pieces cut, so it's this end. And give everybody a taste test of what that's like. And I'll do the same thing at work, and then everybody will see us do a blind taste test against each other to see what the bread tastes like. Okay, doke? Okay. Everybody, gotta go to work now. Goodbye.
Here you go, lassie! Bye now! Hey, time for a drink!
Hey everybody, I am at work and man, it's cold. I turned on the heater in my car today. Yes, I did because my feet were cold. So anyway, here is my lunch. Now you guys, have anybody tried the iced caffeine before? This is orange passion fruit. I had one. It was a little bit delicious. It sounded like somebody walked behind me. Cherry cola, Zevia, ginger root beer. I've got some protein sparing modified fast bread, and I have got steak today. Yes, I do. Steak. And I've got my electrolytes. And of course, where's my vitamins? My vitamins today for me is Thursday, so I'm taking my Thursday vitamins, you guys. Yes, I am. Anyway, everybody, let me put all of this away and let me get my coffee going. Let me put my perfect keto collagen cinnamon toast and some French vanilla Keto creamer because I ran out of my maple pumpkin. It's all gone. I loved it. It was delicious, but now I've got the French vanilla. So anyway, you guys, let me get my coffee made and let's go downstairs and get some, shall we? Halloween, 4 more days. Man. And then it's going to be Christmas before you know it, you guys. Have any of you started your Christmas shopping? Leave me a message below. Are you guys an early shopper or a late shopper? I don't know. I wait. It's hard for me to get into Christmas when we haven't even had Halloween yet. Anyway, you guys, we'll see you upstairs. Anyway, you guys, I've got my coffee and I've got my vitamins. So I'm going to sit and drink my coffee till it's cool enough, and then I'm going to take my vitamins. Anyway, everybody, hope everybody's having a great day, and we will see you guys in the next segment. Yes, indeed. My boss, the big wigs, everybody's going to be here today. So we're doing a virtual Halloween, which is not the same as what we used to do in person. We used to do the whole courtyard and do a parade of costumes and have all kinds of fun stuff. So yeah, I didn't get dressed up. I just put some pumpkins on. And like Harry said, I wore my Star Trek outfit. I don't think I'll ever be able to wear it again. Anyway, you guys, I want to enjoy my coffee. So you guys, I'll see you in the next segment. Man, that's good. Anyway, you guys, I'm out walking early because it's absolutely beautiful outside. Yes, it is. Don't forget, get up, move your body, you guys. Take a walk. Yes, it is absolutely gorgeous out here. You guys all ready for Halloween? Do you think we'll have a lot of trick-or-treaters this year? You know, I think that people are going to be out and about this year. I really do. Last year, we didn't have Halloween. So hopefully this year we do. Hopefully everybody comes. My mom bought a huge bag of 80 pieces. I bought a bag of 55 pieces. It's on a Sunday, so I know a lot of churches do trunk or treats or a harvest festival at the church and stuff, but we have kids across the street and down the block, so hopefully we get busy. I really enjoy. We sit in the front room and we watch Hocus Pocus and some other movies that we watch every year for Halloween, and Mom gets to sit there and watch the kids come to the door, and Harry and I hand out stuff, and we dress Sally up. Yes, we do. So anyway, you guys, if she can wear her dress, she's getting a little chunky. She is. Yeah, Harry's given her too many treats. So anyway, we're gonna have fun. I hope you guys do too. Anyway, you guys, I've got to watch where I'm walking because I'm kind of going through the courtyard and there's debris and stuff, and I don't want to trip and hurt myself. Anyway, everybody, I'll see everybody in the next segment. I'm breaking my fast with 2 pieces of toasted protein sparing modified fast without the raw egg whites bread. And I'm going to give this a taste test because it looks yummy. Smells just like bread. I don't taste sourdough, but it tastes delicious. Anyway, everybody, gonna eat my bread now.
So I decided to have with my coffee this morning, I'm gonna have a couple pieces of Wendy's bread here that I really like. And I'm gonna toast it with the toaster. You know? So, gotta cut myself a piece, right? So let's do it. I'm gonna cut myself a piece here. In fact, I'm gonna have 2 pieces, so I think I'll take these 2 here, put them in. Actually, this is really good bread. This is the one she made the other night. This is like, you know, she's made so much bread now, I'm getting confused on what's what. And tonight she's supposed to make something really good too, so I'm kind of like looking forward to that. But I think she used was this the one where she made with Maria's I think this was Maria's recipe. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's get some coffee. Yeah, because I'm really looking forward to my coffee this morning. One thing I am looking forward to is the bread. And I get to put some butter on it. So I'm kind of really kind of excited about that. Because, you know, we're trying to, I've decided to go from, get back down to at least my 165. And then I'm going to decide whether I want to go to 160 or not. But right now I got to have some coffee. So I'm going to go ahead and warm this water up while the toast is toasting. And I'll show it to you when I get done, man, because I plan on putting some butter on it. Yeah. So the butter, it just popped out, so I'm going to go ahead and put some butter on this. Well, it's still warm. I kind of let it sit too long. It's quite a bit of butter. Yeah, man, I think I let it sit too long. But you know, it's what I want. And since I can have it today, I'm going to have it. But that's what I'm having. Yeah, and I get the coffee. Yeah, so now I'm gonna make myself a little bit of coffee here. Pretty simple, right? I think the best thing, that's what I like the best about the mornings, man, is being able to have my coffee. And what makes it really extra is I get to have that piece of bread over there, which is kind of a couple pieces of bread with some butter on it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yep, I gotta have my sweetener, and I gotta have my cream. I think I showed you guys this before. I use this creamer here. I really like it. The only problem is, you know how you put oil and water don't mix. Well, this kind of does that in a way. It not that bad. You just got to stir it up really good. But it's good creamer. All right. So, take my bread, my coffee, and I'm going to go sit down and relax for a few. Watch some Squid Game or whatever the heck that thing's called. Kind of checking it out to see how good it is. And eat my toast. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you have a nice little morning break yourselves. Bye. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you what I thought of this bread. Look at it. Ooh, that looks good, doesn't it? Now, I don't know which bread this is. I don't know, whatever Wendy's having. So, I'm sure she's talking about it too. Let's try this out. Okay, so. Doesn't taste like sourdough. It is very bready. A little dry, but I like this. This is pretty good. I don't know which recipe this is, but I'm sure Wendy will talk about it. But I'll eat this. I tell you what, I think this would make a great French toast or something too, because it's kind of hearty, you know. It's got a big chew factor. Big chew factor. Yeah. I kind of like this. To find out from Wendy what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna go eat the rest of it. You guys if you're having a snack or anything, enjoy it. I'm not gonna be doing lunch today because I gotta run some errands. Yeah, so this is basically my lunch. So, talk to you guys later.
Okay, you guys, I have sirloin steak and part of a ribeye. Look at my cute little placemat. I love it. I love it. Creamy root beer, and that's what I am having for lunch today, you guys. Yummy. Hey everybody, I'm in the kitchen just tootling around, see what I can make. And with the new easiest protein sparing modified fast, Harry came in and goes, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Let me film you." So I said, okay, come film me. I already have half of a cup of the brown sugar, which is the Bestie sugar replacement monk fruit allulose blend. You guys, this is the best brown sugar replacement on the planet. It looks, feels, texture, melts exactly like brown sugar every day of the week. I put in a tablespoon of the black cocoa powder, and I put in a couple good shakes of my cinnamon. And now I'm going to put in some cookie dough, half a teaspoon of cookie dough. There's a spoon, so I'm just going to put about half. And I'm going to put it in there. Now, I'm also going to put a teaspoon of cookie dough into this container right here. And you guys will see why in just a minute. But let's mix this up first because I've got it in my, this is what I'm going to swirl through the bread. It's making a nice, delicious tasting bread.
A what?
Delicious tasting bread. Sweet bread. Sweet loaf. Look at that. Now, I didn't put quite as much of the black cocoa powder in it But it just adds just such a rich flavor, doesn't it, Harry?
Oh yeah, it's really good. I like it a lot.
Now, I need 1.5 cups water. Yep, 1.5 cups. You guys are gonna go, what is she doing? Well, I am making the new easiest protein sparing modified fast bread ever. One and a half cups. And I need 1/4 cup. Because you weren't gonna need any raw egg whites. None. I'm using Maria Emmerich's original recipe, but then I'm making it into my cinnamon bread. But the original recipe is 1 cup of egg white protein powder and 1.5 cups. Now I am putting in, I'm making it a sweet one, so I'm adding an additional, well, the original recipe calls for 1/4 cup allulose, so I'm putting that in. So here's my 1/4 cup of allulose that the original recipe has in it. But because I'm making mine sweet, I'm adding 1/2 cup of my monk fruit erythritol blend. I am adding my cream of tartar, 1/2 teaspoon cream of tartar. Sorry you guys, I wasn't ready to,
Obviously.
well, I was in here tootling around and you came in and said, wait, stop, don't do that. So I stopped. Okay, 1/2 teaspoon cream tartar, 1/2 teaspoon salt. Excuse me. Gonna use the spoon, or I'm gonna use this and just kind of mix it up in here, you guys, because it's all dry.
It's weird because I'm used to seeing egg whites.
I know. There's no egg whites. I'm going to turn it on low. I'm going to start pouring in my water. Turn it on high for 5 minutes. Okay, it's ready. Whoops. Yep, my big huge counter here.
Yes.
I know. Not.
Our house we had in Washington would have been perfect for this.
Oh yeah, the big huge
'Cause
counter.
we had a big kitchen, we had a big huge
Ooh, look
counter.
how pretty that looks. That's like really pretty. So, here's the deal. I just filled my thing up. How many? 113 is 1/4 cup. That's 2 cups. Okay, here's what you gotta do. Gotta take some of this. Just throw it in. Throw some over there. Just tossing it around.
What's your thin one?
What about my thin one?
Oh yeah, because you gotta turn it, huh? Need some width.
I don't want to get a lot. I just want some in. Okay. And I'm going to put this in my bowl. I am not stirring this in. because I want just a little bit. That wasn't good. You know what? Wait a minute. I'm going to have to stir it in. You know why?
Why?
There's egg white protein powder on the very bottom of this. It did not get, it did not, it's all right. It did not get beat in for some reason. So I'm going to put a little bit in. Come watch. Just going to put a little bit in. I just want a little sweet bread, you know, don't we, Mart?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit more.
How's it feel?
Feels wonderful. Feels good. Yeah, it feels good. It's pretty. It's very lustrous.
You know what it reminds me of? My uncle used to make taffy.
Yes, it's got that luster, doesn't it?
Taffy sheen to it.
It does. You're right.
Unfortunately, the recording that we're making right now doesn't do it justice, but it has that really pearly,
yes,
kind of a sheen to
iridescent, pearly looking.
It's real pretty stuff right now.
Let's get that in.
Maybe if I shot it in 4K, you might be able to see it, but I'm not going to do that.
Let's get that in. Let's put a little bit of this in. Harry and I just wanted some sweet bread. A loaf for 2 for dessert, huh, Harry?
Yep.
But we want to keep it protein sparing, modified fast. So this is really cool because it still is. It's made with the egg white protein powder. The greatest thing about this recipe is that because you're adding water, you can put your drops into the water like I did and actually have it blend in to everything as you go along, you know?
Yeah, it makes making the bread even easier.
Easier, it does. And you're not cracking eggs and wondering what to do with the egg yolk. Nothing wrong with cracking eggs. Nothing wrong if you have chickens. But for those folks of you who are like me, and I come home from work and I run into the kitchen and I start cooking after a hard day of work, it's nice if I have less ingredients. Now there's a cost factor, of course, because you're using more egg white protein powder as opposed to the, how come my nose always itches when I'm cooking? Is that
because you're bent over.
Is that a thing where, like, the minute you can't scratch your nose wants to itch?
Yeah, that's it.
You know, is that a thing even?
Yeah, it's a thing.
I think it is.
It's a thing.
Okay, into the oven it goes. For 325 for 30 minutes. Let's see if it works, folks. Of course, my towel falls down. There you have it. Let's see if we've got sweet cinnamon bread when we're done. Harry, I think our cinnamon loaf is done.
God, I hope so.
Woo! Look at those. Wow. Man, use your other hand. There you go. Don't drop the bread. Wow, you guys.
Hey, look at that right there on the side.
Look at this. Look at that. And you guys, I'm taking them right out without letting them set up because they have no egg white, raw egg whites in them like meringue. So I don't know. I just took it right out. I cooked these for 40 minutes at 325 because at 30 minutes they were too jiggly. You could tell they were too wiggly. But man, aren't those beautiful?
Yeah, they really turned out really well.
So I'm gonna let these just sit for about 15 minutes just to cool off so I can take them out. You guys, I'm just really jazzed. Now, you guys, egg white protein powder, Now Sports. This one is the most economical, you guys. Indigo Nelly did a cost analysis on all of the different brands, and this is the one that came out to be the most cost effective, especially if you're not going to use any raw egg whites in your batter and you're going to up this to 1.5 cups. Okay, so I just wanted to remind you guys, and we have this on our Amazon store, so go to our store link. It's on our website. You guys can go through there.
What is that?
It's 5 pounds for $54.95.
Yeah, that's
a really good price.
Yeah.
Really good price.
Yeah, I put it in the ingredients area, so.
Yes. And I had some frosting left from my loaf that I did last time. And this is the vanilla cream cheese frosting that I did. So I put a little bit, I reconstituted it a little bit. And I put 1 packet of True Lemon. Because I want to give it a little bit of lemon frosting. Why not, right?
Mm-hmm.
We used cookie dough, so it's going to be pretty cookie dough, you know, brown sugar, cinnamon, not cookie dough, excuse me, I used sugar cookie in the bread and in the cinnamon mix. So I thought I'd add a little lemon, and it tastes really good. And is this up there in the Amazon store?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Well, can you go check to make sure everybody can get it? Because they have, I think they have orange, I think they have lemon, but I love this stuff, you guys. 1 pack is like a lemon wedge. It's like sugar. 1 package is like a lemon wedge.
Is that a sweetener?
And no, there's absolutely no sweetness. It's just powdered lemon juice.
Where does it show it at?
Right here.
Oh.
And then here's the macros up. And it really adds flavor, doesn't it, Harry?
Oh.
So you guys, we'll come back. When I take these out, they look like they're going to fall just a little bit. They're starting to fall just a little bit. I don't know. I've never done it without raw egg whites before, so I don't know what to expect.
Right. Boy, they look at them.
They're beautiful.
They have a cap on them, like it's really
They're
kind of
just
neat.
beautiful. Let's let the babies rest. Tastes like bread. We'll see. Come back in the next segment. When we pull these off, put them onto the cooling rack and frost 1. What'd you do, Harry?
I spilt the this stuff.
Frosting.
The frosting.
Did you get it on your shoes?
Yeah, but I got it off.
Did you fix your shoes?
Yeah, but I got it off. I need some more towels.
I thought I was the clutch. Oh my gosh.
Actually, I need it to be wet.
Here, quit throwing frosting on the cake. I mean, on the loaves. You guys, the loaves, look at this. Well, Harry's cleaning. Cleaning my kitchen. I want to share with you guys. Look at these loaves, you guys. Look. Woo! Aren't they pretty? Yeah. Not good on the wood, but it's getting frosting off. No, Sally, you can't come in here. Papa made a mess.
This wood needs to be redone, so.
Did you save any frosting in the container? Better open that up and make sure.
I didn't hardly, really, I was surprised. Oh, it was just a spoon of the flew out. It just flew out really.
Well, what were you doing in my frosting?
I hit it with my hand. This was sticking up and I hit that.
Okay, well, that's dirty. Anyway, you guys, we'll come back after Harry's done cleaning the floor. He's got to mop it next. So, and which one do I want to cut? I think I'm going to cut this one and frost the other one. I love the fact that it's not sunk in. Totally different texture. Ooh,
look
pretty.
At that. Yeah. How's it feel to cut?
Beautiful. Feels nice. Smells delicious. Oh yeah. That's gonna be so good with coffee. And it's got great texture. Here, Harry, taste this. Good, huh? Okay, well, come back. Well, you can bring that over here. Go ahead, you can have that, and I'll frost the other one. That's perfect. That's beautiful.
That looks good.
So you guys, and it stays out. It pooches out nice. And this is with no raw egg whites in it. None.
No comment.
I'm throwing it away. Face down on the floor. Man. Okay. I need a new spoon because somebody I know got the other one dirty. And I'm just gonna take this frosting and drizzle. It's gonna give it a nice coating of slightly lemony frosting, huh, Harry?
Yep. God, that looks good.
Oh my gosh, that's delicious, lemony. And you guys could put a packet of that lemon in with the cake and get yourself a lemon loaf
Yeah, that's it.
all day long. Yes, indeed. Man, that's good. Should I dust that with a little cinnamon?
Yeah. Oh,
I should.
yeah.
Just put a little bit. There you go. There you have it, you guys. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, cinnamon and lemon. Smells delicious. Oops. Anyway, you guys, that's it for tonight. If you guys like what you see, please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. You guys, try the protein sparing modified fast bread recipe without the 12 raw eggs. I think you guys are gonna like it. Anyway, this is delicious. Good night, everyone.